It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Okay. Now I don't know who's gonna end up in this live, but I can't get too distracted with comments, but I'm gonna put in here, hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Hey, King David, you the first one. Thank you. I need a happy birthday, that's for sure. Because there's a lot of things going on, particularly one that's in my face all the time, making me quite unhappy. But I'm not gonna let that, affect my day. So what I have planned is I don't know if y'all do it, but I do it every year. I go and do a search on the internet, birthday specials, because it's usually a restaurant somewhere giving out some type of birthday special. Hoping you will come and spend your birthday at their establishment. So me, my list came up with Golden Corral. You get one free buffet. Only problem with that is only if you buy one buffet, but that's okay. If you live locally here in Milwaukee and you happen to be in the area where the Golden Buffet is, I'm willing to meet up with you in real life, live and out loud. Definitely be live. But yeah, if you're willing to meet up with me, come on through. You could get a free meal. Anyway, that's my tip for today as far as y'all go. I hate that this is not mirrored because I keep thinking this is my left side, but it's the right side. The sides is reversed. And that's what you'll find out if you ever meet anybody in real life from these YouTube streets. The stuff you thought was on the right side is going to be on the left side. So if they had a mole on the right side when you meet them, it's going to be on the left side. Anyway, I'm babbling. I got to do this fast and quick. But everybody who know me, they know I'm always on some type of, techie pursuit or activism, philanthropy, some type of pursuit. People who know me the best know I'm a gadget goon. I'll stay with the gadgets, keep them. I have several tablets, and I'm going to explain how and why I need so many. One reason, I'm sure you all know, got a taste of, every website you go on or, visit, these days you got to have the second authentication, which is BS, because that second authentication does not make you safer. It's making them, the website, forcing you to give up your phone number because they want to be attached to your phone number because they know that phone go everywhere you go. So it's in the best interest of all businesses that's in business to be attached to your phone. But it drives me nuts. So I'm always trying to get around that. So my solution for the longest of time, for years and years, was just to give you an email address. You're not getting my phone number. But now this the second two-part verification, they all went crazy with that. It gets on my nerve. So part of what, hey, Elisa, thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate that. Let me shout you out, show you some love, King David. Thank you for showing up. I don't expect 1,000 in the chat. Y'all know how I do. I could care less. But I'm going to keep on giving y'all lessons on this internet thing because some misinformation is just so bad. And I get tired of hearing content creators because they heard one content creator say it, then they repeating that. So I don't want you to get the likes up. But if you choose to like this video, by all means, like this video. But I'm telling you, you can do all the research you want. And what you will not find is one website giving a damn about likes. Likes is strictly there for you to make you feel good about the content you serving up. But I feel good about the content I'm serving up whenever I come on. So whether you like it or not, doesn't matter to me. Hey SMK, thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So I already started out by letting y'all know I'm taking myself, my fat happy self, to Golden Corral, to all you can eat buffet. See, those are my favorite words. All you can eat. All you can eat. Say what? You sure you want me to come there? Because I'm gonna eat all I can. So yeah. I looked up for birthday deals. That's what you do. You just type in birthday deals, look it up, and you're gonna find birthday deals near you or a website that got that listed. So I've been doing that like 15 years. 15, 20, probably 20 years. I found out about it. My sister told me. She said, "Girl, do you know you can do so and so on your birthday?" I was like, "Nah, I didn't know that." So my sister hooked me up. Hey, Lady Tia, T-shirts and designs. Boy, it's been a long time since I seen you. How you doing, Queen? Thank you for showing up in the chat. And this one is going to be a techie haul. I gotta hurry up because I will have a bus picking me up to take me to the Golden Corral, and then I'm going to treat myself to the whirlpool afterwards. Anyway, so that's my plan for the day. So I was trying to squeeze this video in because it keeps me discombobulated when I had the stuff sitting here in my room, and it's not, I'm sure they looking at me like I'm crazy. I share this living space with other people, so why she got all that stuff in it? Because I wanted to do this video, and I don't want to have to get up and go get nothing. I want it all sitting right here where it's convenient. Yes, all you can eat, Lisa. Yes, ma'am. I'm definitely trying to be on that. So here's my thing. I don't know if any of y'all was following me when I was trying to move. I had the opportunity to test out tiny living, because I know y'all who've been following me for a while, y'all know that's still my goal. Don't think I gave up. I definitely still plan on doing tiny life. I want a tiny house, and I don't want no more stuff than what would fit in a tiny house. And it has been solidified. I had an attitude still to this day, because this time I moved, and even though it wasn't as costly financially like the previous move before that, it was still stressful. It's always going to be stressful for me. First of all, I don't want to move okay? I don't want to move. And you can't find no friends that want to move you too. So anyway, I went through a thing, but I had rented a van, and I did post a video, and that might have bored the heck out of some people, but I did it for me. I had the best fun ever those 2 days. I lived in that van. Once I had put everything in the van that I really, truly cared about, I stood in my house, I looked around, I said, what else? Anything else in here that you really want? That you would cry if you left behind? And when I got to the point, I got in the van, I said, you know what? I have everything I want right here. I literally got that, buzz and bing in my heart. Like, I could pull off right now and be done. But guess what? I couldn't pull off right now and be done because I still had a whole house full of stuff to deal with. I had literally got everything I cared about inside the van, and I wanted to be done with it, but couldn't. So that was the stress. I still had to do something with all that stuff. So I did eventually get it into storage. I sold off a lot. I gave away a whole lot more. And I had them 2 days of bliss. Now, what ended my bliss, somebody actually called the police on me. Child, can you believe that? But anyway, all I could say, Karen that was worried about me, she didn't have to worry. I was doing that on purpose. And I was testing out different things. And one of the things I tested out was my Wi-Fi. I had a home Wi-Fi. Now this is not the one I had. I had T-Mobile. So anybody that got that T-Mobile gateway, the Wi-Fi, keep that sucker, okay? Hurry up and get it now before T-Mobile start resetting it so that you can't use it anywhere. But I'm telling you, I took the T-Mobile one, the gateway, the home internet. For $50 a month, I use that internet everywhere from Springfield, Illinois on up to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm telling you, once I got a taste of that, I couldn't go back. Once you find out it's possible to achieve certain things, it's very difficult for the brain to go back to the way it was, where you stuck with the internet at home, and then you got to figure out how to get internet on the go. That was driving me nuts, and I wanted to solve that because me and T-Mobile got into it because they was trying to stuff a bill down my throat I know I didn't create. And they love to get you into those post-contract things so they can get on the phone, stall you, have you calling their customer service, and they talk you around in circles, you trying to prove that you don't owe the money, and they trying to prove you do. And it never works in your favor. That never ends in your favor. Every time they would take the money off, that they admit that it shouldn't be there, then you come back to the bill and the amount just pop right out of nowhere. And I called them out on their mess because I know, hey, Kid Verde, this is an happy epic birthday. I am coming back, y'all. My folks, they like the fat stuff. You want to see more, you're going to have to go to my website. I plan to upload a video just for my loyalist people, the ones that come to my website. It's going to be a video up there just for y'all. Just so you know, so keep your eyes open. I don't know what time they're going to actually hit the live, but I got a couple of things I got to set up before I upload it. So that's the only thing that's going to take up the time. But the video has been created. It's done. So you ain't got to wait for that part. It's done. And I'm definitely going to provide it only on my website, fatforlife.net. You can only see it if you're a member. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The signing out them 2 days, the internet worked. And then I said, well, wow, if this gateway worked outside my house, let me see if I go down the block. Will it work down the block? So I had my solar battery with me, the techie nerd that I am. What's just dropped my instruction. The techie nerd that I am, I took it down the street. I said, oh, okay. And I was able to do that because why? I had a solar battery in my car. Y'all who seen that video, I told you I use this thing for real. And that's the first step. Anybody who talking about, oh, I got an apartment, I can't do solar just yet, you can get ready for solar because electricity as we know it, that's going to be obsolete. That's going to be gone. And I'm going to be sharing with you my journey into the industry as a profession because, hey, I got hired. So that's the best birthday present I could have gotten. She got hired actually in an electric company, and the job is 100% remote. Okay, so anybody telling you that remote positions is drying up and that thing is going out of style, they lied to you. They lied to you. And holler at me. I could give you some resources where you can come up on work from home opportunities. And first thing I'm gonna say is skip Indeed. Places like that and websites like that is so saturated with people, and you're gonna end up. I keep seeing this commercial over and over about a guy who, he put in 100 resumes and didn't get a call back from not one. That's gonna happen when you go to a website like Indeed. You need to go, first of all, somebody asked me where to start. Where you need to start is the electric company. Go to your local electric company directly. Almost just about always guarantee it's a entry level spot in that industry. Why? Because they know they got to get phased out, and they also mandated by law to help people get energy efficient. And all that things of that nature. So anyway, back to the modem. I found out that not hotspot, but gateway worked not just in my house, but all over town, thanks to my handy dandy solar battery. My solar battery kept that Wi-Fi powered the whole time I was in the car, because that's what you have to worry about. If you plug anything up to a car, you turn it off when you shut the motor off. So there go your whatever device you had plugged up. So that's a problem. So I was trying to solve that problem. When I got into it with T-Mobile and the bill, they just refused to back. And I said, forget it. I bring your device back. You can kiss my behind. I'm not paying no hundreds of thousands of dollars that y'all just pulled out the air. Because y'all all know, if you go, how many times have you ever been able to get service from any of these large companies after you don't pay the bill? If you don't pay the bill one time, don't they cut your service off? They don't let you get months and months of service without paying. So that was my argument. That was my point. And they kept saying, well, this is for months ago. Yeah, it's months that you've been stuffing my bill and cramming it. And so I was through with them. I was through with T-Mobile and Comcast for the same reason. They had the outrageous phone bill they kept stuffing that you didn't do. And I keep telling them, I didn't do this. The customer can't go into their account and change the plan. You do that on your end. That can only happen on your end. So somebody went in there and did something funny, padding that account, to the next thing you know, a bill that I thought was $80 jumped up to $122. And when it got to $122, I said, wait a minute, what's going on? Then I see what's going on. You charging me by the gig. Why? I got unlimited. He's like, oh yeah, I see that. Your phone is unlimited. And then I said, why would I skip my unlimited phone, add a second line, skip over that unlimited phone to go and start using gigs that you charging by the gigs, data that you charging by the gigs? I'm gonna skip over my unlimited phone, my $1,000 phone I'm still paying on. Okay, that's what kept insulting my intelligence. I said, that don't even make sense to you. Come on now. I'm going to skip over my $1,000 phone and then start using my 7-year-old phone with the cracked screen and the audio sucks and use your most expensive data. Come on now. Nobody's going to do that. And I sure didn't. And that's all they would give you. Is well, we see right here, look right here, Miss Nichols, this is where it started, and this is where, the problem be. No, you're trying to get me distracted from the fact that you skipped over the part when I first placed the order for this bill. It was $80 and it had unlimited. Wasn't no charge by the gig on it. So that just made me livid. Me trying to break free of that, I don't think no phone or device should be held hostage. I really think that should be criminal. Because just imagine, say you went got, let's see, some people commonly get furniture. People commonly get furniture on credit. And once you walk out the store with that couch or chair or whatever, that company don't have the right to now come back to your house and lock the chair and stuff down so you can't use it. Only the internet company, only the cell phone company can do this to you. And I hate it. I hate that part of the whole situation. So, in my opinion, it's criminal. To me, if you notice all these data plans, they be saying unlimited talk, text, and data. And if you say, I just want data, they charge you an arm and a leg for that data. So most people stick with that unlimited talk, text, and data. The truth of the matter is, it shouldn't even be no such thing as unlimited talk and text. Because you know why? Talk and text uses up so much data. If you don't believe me, so it's so little bit. It's such a little bit that it's almost an instant. You really should be throwing in talk and text free while you charge for the data. But they got it backwards. They got you believing you got something great because you got unlimited talk and text. But it's so much. It's just so little data that's actually used with talking and texting. It just uses very little data. It's so small, it's minuscule, it's almost insulting that they would put limitations on the data. All data plans should be unlimited data, period. Not talk, text, and data. It just should be unlimited data. Why? Because there's no limit to radio waves in this air. They literally in the sky. Everywhere you see air, well, you can't see air, but everywhere in the sky is radio waves. So T-Mobile, Verizon, all of them, they don't have to pay for that natural resource, the radio waves, but they're making you pay up the yang for them to lock you into a device and charge you up the wazoo for the service. When really, if you get a device that can be activated and it works, you should be able to get it anywhere, which is what I did. I went out there searching for a gateway, and you can see all the lights. That means I got internet. That is the internet I'm using right now for this video as we speak. And I put my cell phone chip in it. Because, see, I stay with that. That's another thing I suggest. You find somebody giving out SIM cards or give them dirt cheap, get them. Because they're going to always come in handy for your electronic devices. So by me having my own SIM card, I took that SIM card, put it right there in the bottom. And guess what? My unlimited data is coming from the government on this device, coming from the government for $10 a month. Remember the Lifeline plan? Any of y'all? So you older people, you qualify for that Lifeline plan. You over 60, you can get it free. You can get the plan free. Something for the device. Everybody little company is different, but nevertheless, I just broke the chains of slavery by buying the device myself, going over in China, websites over there, looking for a device that did what I wanted it to do. This does it. It accepts my SIM card that I took out the phone, literally. As you can see, all the lights are lit. I'm getting internet right now. So even with the people where I live, when their internet go down, I got my internet. It still continue to go. Have you ever wondered when you have a phone, why you can get on Facebook everywhere you go, but you lose a connection in other places because they program those devices. So here go a device. I bought multiple devices. One I bought 10 of because I was gonna sell them. If it worked, I was gonna sell them. Sell them right there on my Amazon page. But here's a portable one. 2B data. Guess what? You see that? 3 lights lit up. Guess what? You see that? Internet. I'm getting internet on that device. And the beauty of this one is it is also a charging base. How many times you need to get on the internet, but your device is out of juice? I got 3 connections. One is for the Mac. One is for the USB-C. And the middle one, that's USB-A. That's what you use to charge this device up. But this is a portable hotspot. And guess what? It didn't cost me $300. That's what America wants for these things. In my opinion, it should never even cost more than $20. But I paid a little more because I was determined. Because I couldn't find that device that did actually work um, under 100. I mean, I think this was 50. I would have to check that out. I'm not sure. How much did I pay? All I know is that I was determined. I kept on buying devices, All of them didn't work automatically out the box, but I'm showing you the two that did. And if I was going to recommend anything, it would be these two. And this is the thing. I kept telling them, when people want to send you mail and stuff, it's like, okay, well, I'm homeless. You can't send me any mail. So this is a way you can stay connected. So if you are, you can access the internet anywhere you go. That's what a person that is displaced needs. They don't need to hear one more problem in which you can't solve without having a place to live or an address, a permanent address to send it to. And that's what I was going through too. I literally had to tell people, look, I can't do that because I don't have a permanent place to live. You can't do that. So happy birthday, Mixer. Glad you joined the chat. I'm not going to be on here much longer because I got a bus coming. But I was genuinely excited to show off these two things. As I said, I was trying numerous different devices. This is one. This almost was the solution, except it only had the DC power input, and I really wanted something that's battery power. So I finally did find that option of a battery powered device. I was trying to look up the price so you could get an idea. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got it on Amazon. This is one of the things that I am going to put up on my Amazon page because I was officially invited into the Amazon Influencers program, which that don't happen to everybody. Don't let everybody in. I was glad to get in. Okay, so this device, this portableness is $129. But I'm going to tell you, Americans, their mobile devices, hotspots, they're going to charge you $300. For example, AT&T, this is one from AT&T. This is another one. I was trying to solve the same exact problem. This is from AT&T. I said, okay, I want the unlock code because I bought the device and I want, I just said I wanted the unlock code. I didn't say why. And they was like, well, this device is not eligible for unlocking code until you do 6 months of internet service through AT&T. So I added that up. They want you to spend $300 first getting a service before they allow you to own this device. That's a problem. Can you imagine buying a car and you can't drive the car unless you pay mobile gas company because they said it only work with mobile gas? You wouldn't buy that car now, would you? But that's what we do routinely every day when we buy these phones that's locked to a company. That's what should be illegal. That's what should be outlawed. No company should be able to lock your device. If you take a chance on somebody and they credit, you just take that chance, period. No other industry, they're able, even if you get a car, now I know some people get their cars repossessed, but it's a process to that repossession. They can't just come overnight, repossess it. They got to notify you and warn you. It's all kinds of steps to that. But not the phone company. They could just cut your service and then tell you, you have to eat this bill. And what I'm not going to do is eat $1,400, especially $1,400 that I didn't create. I kept asking them, how do we get to 1,400? When I demanded Xfinity to show me the data, they told me, oh, we can't access that. That's your private information. So they said, but we can show you how to get it, access to it on the phone. So they showed me how to get access. Then I get access. And I look, now you charging me $15 per gigabyte? Well, according to this phone right here, it says I use 408 gigabytes. Do you think anybody gonna pay a phone bill that's 408 times 1 gigabyte? 408. Hi, Trillion Zillion. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. No, you're not gonna do that. 480 gigabytes is what I had used, and if I had multiplied that by $15, you know what kind of bill that was. Let me do that, man. Instead of talking about it, 484. Get the calculator. 484 times 15. 484 times 15 equal. I would have had a $7,260 bill. So that's what I called the bullshit out on. I said, if that's true, and I'm looking at my phone, and if this is right, my bill should be not just be $1,400, should be $7,260. So why can't you produce me a documentation to show how much I used? They couldn't, because they pulled that number right out their ass, right out the rear end. So the happiest thing that happened today is to get both of these devices up and running with a SIM card from a cheap company. And I will come back and list the companies. I'm just running out of time today because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. And I didn't come to play. I didn't come to play. It's my birthday. And I did not come to play. I didn't come to play. And I don't play about my stuff. I don't play about it. I'm very dead serious when it comes to my stuff. Okay? So you're not going to extort me. And my printer basically did the same thing too. They trying to extort you to force you to use only their ink. So they put a little chip in the ink cartridge, then tell it to not to work if you put any other cartridge in there. I'm going to protest that. I already reported them to the FTC. And that's another thing. That's my last tip I'm going to give before I get up out this video. You have problems with these companies. They think they can get along, go along like Diddy indefinitely without impunity, no punishment, with impunity, no punishment. But they can't. The reason why they're able to is because we don't say nothing. Even in Diddy case, he was able to get away with all that he claimed to be allegedly accused of because somebody didn't talk. Well, I talked. I filed complaints against Xfinity and T-Mobile, and I still challenge them to show me the bill, because you should be able to see your data. When I go on Mint Mobile or US Mobile or Tello, those are all cheap mobile device companies. When I go on them, you can see the talk, the text, and the data. How much you use, what day you use it, when. Hey, Donna, how you doing? You my favorite person. Thanks for joining the chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah, you see me in my glasses. I was hoping I could buy my birthday, but I can't afford my glasses, so I just got the spare pair. These are the single vision. They don't work for bifocal, but I think they're fun and cute, and they came. This was the deal. The glasses that I did pick, that was the deal. You get one free. So this was the get one, buy one, get one. It wasn't free because my lenses cost. So anyway, yeah. So I'm getting ready to take myself to Golden Corral. I'm gonna take my portable Wi-Fi with me. using all the data I feel like using and not be limited by some stupid contract. And I'm using US Mobile, just in case you want to know what the cheap data plan I got is from US Mobile. That's so tiny, you can't even see that. But anyway, if I'm not too lazy today, I can put the links in the description where you can get cheap mobile data, talk, text, and data. And I kind of think because of the way that I kind of think that all you need is a phone to be able to use. Like this one, I couldn't get it to pick up the internet, but my computer was clearly picking up the broadcast. So the signal was there, but I couldn't access it because they want you to only go with AT&T. But I think the reason why my other ones that was generic didn't work is because I didn't activate the SIM card with the cell phone company through the phone. So I think that's the secret that I've been discovering, which I did do in this case. I activated the SIM card in my phone first and then put it in the plan, and then it lit up. I got all 4 lights. That's the internet light right there. Same this one. I got all the lights, and you can see the internet light lit up. I feel, but this one don't have a SIM card, so that's the other advantage this one have over this one. So this one I keep at home, and this is one I take on the go. But all I know is I'm using my cheap internet service from T-Mobile. I mean, not T-Mobile. Down, boo with T-Mobile, with US Mobile and Tello. And then I also am using my free Wi-Fi on my tablet. What am I doing with my tablet? Anyway, I got Q-Link. Q-Link is a company that if you're 65 and older, you can get a free phone and free service through Q-Link. I'm using Q-Link on my tablet, and I can actually use that as a phone. So don't think what I'm doing is crazy or silly. Don't make no sense. It's a waste of time. Because my tablet is my backup phone. Something happened to me. Somebody robbed me and snatched my phone, or I leave my phone somewhere because I'm prone to leaving stuff and losing stuff. I got a tablet that I can pick up right now and dial on the phone. I use Q-Link. You can see Q-Link wireless. You see it? Q-Link is a company that provides the Obama phones. They call it, that's the nickname. You see Q-Link? Yeah, it's a Q-Link wireless. Anyway, this Q-Link wireless, the free government phone, and I really can't use it as a phone. And so that's another reason why I don't buy tablets or any device without a SIM card. They are trying to brainwash you into moving into the eSIMs and that eSIM is better. When you use eSIM and you get it from a company can still lock that phone and you don't have no way to unlock it. So look here at the bottom. You see I got a phone symbol. And by the way, this is a Galaxy A7 Lite. If you wonder what the tablet is, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm calling my phone. If it ever start up. But yeah, I'm going to the Golden Corral and get that one free buffet for my birthday. And then I'm going to the hot tub at the Y and soak these old bones. Okay, so there go the phone. Yeah, see that? Okay, see, phone. And I'm gonna call myself just for the skeptics out there. Okay, so I'm getting ready to call myself. And you're gonna hear this phone ring. Oops. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. What I do wrong? Oh no, it's calling. See? See that? That's my A7 light tablet. Okay? That's me calling from my tablet. So that works. So some of y'all old people who don't like to look at these devices because you think this is too small, even though this is a huge phone compared to the iPhones, because the purchase never be big enough for these phones because they be accommodating the iPhone. Anyway, some of you older folks, you can have your tablet be a phone. I don't have no problem putting no big old. You know how big the phones used to be back in the day when cell phones first came out. This is smaller than that, and this will fit in your purse. So, see that? It'll fit in your purse. So it's not really too big to be a phone. Anyway, hey Quinn, how you doing? I did a little kind of tech haul, happy birthday haul. You know I'm forever techie. So I had to let it be known what I was trying to do. I'm trying to break free of these internet companies gouging my eyes out for data. It's just ridiculous. I kept asking, why can you have unlimited data on the phone, but you can't have unlimited data on the tablet? It ain't no reason why. They just want to be able to have excuse to charge you more because it's a different device than the phone. That's ridiculous to me. So now I have my computer running on the same internet as my phone. Got my phone and tablet running off the internet as my phone. And this one can connect 13 devices, and this one can connect 5. So if you're a grandma, you got some grandchildren, you want them to get out your face on the tablet, you got 5 more people you can add to your hotspot. And this is the clear winner in terms of convenience. This can easily be put in a purse. So this to be there. I still want to find a cheaper solution because this was $129. I did look up the price. $129 on Amazon, but that's cheaper than what the other companies want to cheap. That's known for having hotspots like Netgear. They want $300 for their device. This device don't cost no $300. Come on, the plastic and metal on here. Why is it $300? Just because it's an American company. Netgear is an American company, but they still use China products. Because when I bought my Netgear, China was inside as who made it. I opened it up just like I'm opening this one. And guess what? In there on the inside is China. China. So you think you're going with an American company. Oh, I want to go with an American company because, that's helping America. American companies still use Chinese shit. You follow me on Instagram? All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to be more consistent, y'all. But y'all know how that goes. The ones who've been following me for years, I be going in and out of this thing because I be needing a break. Doing all this stuff by myself is hard. I spent all the money to make all the mistakes for all these different devices, and ain't nobody gonna pay me nothing for all that. But I do want to share the knowledge I gained from that journey, and that was what I wanted to share in this video today, because that's the thing that made my day. I can go out of here now, hop on that bus, knowing I'm taking my internet with me, because that's what I was sick of. As soon as I leave this house, which has the Wi-Fi, I go out in the world and I don't have no internet. And I'd rather have an internet than a phone, for real. because you could call using the internet. You don't have to have a phone to call. You can use Wi-Fi call. Anyway, I solved that issue for myself. So this day data plan it's not that cheap, but it's not that expensive either. So you could pay $13 for a 1 day pass, $14 for a 1 day pass, or you could get a 30-day pass. I forgot. Let me see. I forgot what the cost of the different plans was. Oh yeah, that's what it was. $5 for 50 megabytes, which ain't much, but they tell you to do that, to try that, to make sure it works. And then you can go to all day pass, which is $13, $14, and then they have a monthly pass. I don't know what the price of that is, but I won't need it monthly, unlimited data, because I just need it when I travel. So when I know I'm going to travel, that's when I'll pay the $13 and I'll have unlimited data all day that day. But the advantage of this one over this big one is that this will charge your other devices. So I have a lightning cord and a regular USB-C cord that's attached. I love that idea. This is the way all hotspots should be made, where it can charge other devices and also get a charge, because the one in the middle is how you charge this one back up. So I love that. Definitely love that feature. So I dropped that gem. I hope you was taking notes. I should have told you to pull out your pen, because you're going to learn something. The advantage this one have to me is that you can connect to somebody's home internet using this device. So either way, both got advantages over the other, but both of them allow you to have internet using a SIM card from your telephone. This one don't need a SIM card, but this one does. So that's it. That's all for me now, and I'm gonna go enjoy my birthday. Okay. Okay. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, and I thank all of y'all for showing up. I appreciate you.